Live from the Love Lounge, a beautiful, wonderful place tucked deep in the woods where you can eat the cookie dough right off the spoon. It's okay, you're allowed. Special thanks to Harvey Goodman Realtors for joining us as a sponsor of the show. Harvey Goodman Realtors and okay, all right, come on. Hi, my son's joining. Hello. Okay, do you feel better? All right, get out of here. Harvey Goodman Realtors for sponsoring the show today. ClickHarvey.com. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, you can stop at one place only, and that's ClickHarvey.com. They have hundreds of homes for sale right now. And if you're looking to buy or to sell a home as well, you can join ClickHarvey.com for all the information. Our guest today, please welcome. She's the owner of a small business here in the Ohio Valley in Wheeling at the Highlands, and she's got quite a following in the Ohio Valley. Please welcome the owner and operator of Nini's Treasures at the Highlands, Nini Zadrozney. Hi, Nini. Doing well, and I got your name right, correct?
Yes, you did. You did very well.
I always screw up somebody's name at some point during the broadcast. So, hey, we're off to a great start.
Right.
So you're at the store now, aren't you?
I am. I'm at the store. We're filling orders for Mother's Day and just trying to get the store back in order and for hopefully an opening next Monday.
Next Monday. Okay. So obviously it's been a tough situation for everybody. One of the things that I've talked to a lot of different business owners about is that, of course, we would rather all of this have not happened, but at the same time, everybody's kind of figuring out new things and learning new things about how to run a business when you're not able to actually be open. Have you gotten creative at all in the last few weeks?
Oh, yes. I mean, I have really thought outside of the box, so to speak. And we have had a few style shows. We call them style shows. It's actually not with real models. It's either like on mannequins or on hangers. And we've dressed up the hangers with the clothing and the accessories, including handbags, the shoes or sandals, and lots of jewelry, and showing different ways that you could put the outfit together. So that's our little style show. We've been doing live Facebook Lives. I think I've done 4 already. And we're trying to focus on things. We have a lot in this store. I mean, we have a 2,200 square foot store. So there is a lot to look at in here. So we're showing either clothing, maybe some jewelry that customers haven't seen yet. Last Saturday night, we focused on our Mariana jewelry, so a special segment just to the jewelry, but we had to put it on clothing so they could see it. So we also sold some clothing that way as well. And then my Facebook and my phone, my texts, they go off like crazy all weekend to where I had like 12 things to mail on Saturday morning. And it was a very productive day considering I wasn't really open, but remotely open.
I think that's a really a great idea to dress up a mannequin or a hanger like that, so you can show both the clothes and the accessories. Yeah. I feel like after all of this is over and after everybody gets back to normal, or at least whatever the new normal is going to be, everybody should get together. All the small business owners should get together and write a book on how to market yourself during a situation like this, because I've seen so many awesome ideas that you otherwise would probably not have done had it been business as usual.
You're absolutely right. I mean, you just have to be creative, and you have to be socially visible out there. So even if that's not comfortable for people to do that, post pictures, promote your phone number, let people know that you are still taking calls. In fact, my phone has been forwarded since we closed on March 17th. We closed before the governor, made us close.
Right.
And we've had my phone nonstop. It has been forwarded just to my cell phone. So it can be different because I'll be home at night and they think they're leaving a message. And if it's a number I don't recognize, of course, I'll get on there and say, Nini's Treasures, how can I help you? So.
And they say, you're open at 10:30 at night? Really?
Yeah, really. Oh, well, actually, I was here till 11:15 Friday night. So taking care of the style show, it took me a couple hours to get it all figured out and all the packages distributed where they had to go and get my game plan for the next day.
So let's rewind for a second. Anybody that's not been into Nini's Treasures, what type of store are you? What type of items do you have?
I'm a women's specialty boutique, so we carry a lot of accessories. Some of the main lines we carry is Brighton, Pandora, and Vera Bradley. Those are recognizable names. People that have been traveling or in the big cities, you can always find those items in specialty stores. Then we carry clothing. We have our Joseph Ribkoff, we have Ethel, Karen Hart, Marble. And we showed a lot of those lines in our style shows, during our style shows. We have other items, jewelry lines like Luca and Danny. I'm trying to think, what else do we have? Haliyashi. I'm looking around the store to see. There's so many entities here, and we even have cards. We sell gift cards this time of year. We've been selling gift cards since the day we closed. People in the Ohio Valley have been so receptive to supporting small business. I can't say enough. I'm one of those. I've tried to hit many restaurants, for curbside delivery,
Mm-hmm.
and get a gift card. You can use it after. They don't expire. You can get them as little as $5 and up to, just keep adding zeros. I don't care. We'll make it work. And but yeah, the gift cards never expire. And then we ran a special, which we're going to continue just through Mother's Day. So you all have till this Saturday or Sunday. You'll probably
Yeah,
catch
this
it.
week.
It's going to be 15% off. We ran a special and we're continuing it, and we've had a lot of success. So we've had some of our regular customers saying, you know what, I know I can't shop now. Let me get a gift card. And they're saving 15%. So $100, they're paying 85, and it's worth 100.
It's win-win. It's win-win
It
for
is.
everybody.
It is, and they don't expire. So anytime, and it doesn't have to be used on one particular item. It can be used in a number of ways. You can even regift it. You've got birthdays, anniversaries. Right now we have Mother's Day. So all you men out there, all you kids out there, get your money together, get those stimulus checks together, and, support the economy. I'm one of many, but gift cards are good anywhere.
Mother's Day coming up, like you said. What I love about boutique shops like yours is I don't know how to shop for my wife. We've been married 10 years. I still don't know how to shop for my wife. So,
You're not alone.
and my mother, don't even ask me to shop for my mother. I don't have any idea. So I can walk into a store like yours and say, Nini, help me out. What do I
Yes.
need? You're going to walk me through it, right?
Well, actually, that's another way we've come out of the box. And I have about 5 calls to make after we're done here. And a lot of those will be FaceTime live calls. So I will take my phone, we'll turn the camera on, and we'll walk through. I just dropped a bracelet out into the parking lot. Somebody needed a gift for a granddaughter turning 21. I said, you have your camera phone there? You got your phone? Turn it on. I'm going to FaceTime live you right now. And took her over to the Luca and Danny, turned the spindle. I said, what about this pretty daisy bracelet? She bought it. And we had a gift wrap for her ready to go, delivered to her car.
Perfect.
So I got all her info earlier, so we just ran her card through and it was fine. I mean, like manually put it in. We don't have her actual card.
Now,
But yeah, so we've been doing a lot of FaceTime lives to really be specific about shopping. Or if a lady calls and said, I saw your video for the first time, I never even knew you existed. And they'll tell me their size and we'll walk through the store. One lady 2 weeks ago, I think, Lydia, my daughter's in the background, she wanted to see the sale rack. Well, she ended up buying like 10 pieces of clothing. So it helped us too with eliminating our sale rack, which we want that to go down. And so we can keep adding to it. But she bought 10 pieces of clothing and was thrilled. And we shipped it out the next day.
Well, the whole thing is realistically in anything and with any business is getting your product out to as many people as possible. That's how you market. You get more people, and then you hopefully that brings more people in. So whenever you're doing things like Facebook Live or things online, you're reaching people that you may not have reached before. Not just people in the Ohio Valley, but you're now accessible to people all over the place, all over the world.
Yes, yes. I've reconnected with some college friends and some high school friends. And, even though that was just 10 years ago, no, I'm kidding. But I've reconnected with some old, school buddies that I would not have met otherwise had they not happened to catch my video.
Yeah.
And I mean, as far as away as Mexico, now I can't obviously ship to there, but I did actually go to high school with some friends of mine from Mexico and Acapulco,
Wow.
cool places. And they respond every time, like, love the show. I wish I was there. I'd buy everything, you know. But what's that?
Leading to the online store.
Which is leading, my daughter is reminding me to tell you that that is leading us into a new way of shopping. We are working very hard. She's been at it for 4 weeks already, so no other better way than to use your time. We're getting a new point of sale system that will allow for online shopping. We know it's going to be a transition to way the things, if they ever get back to the way they were. I hope they do, and I'm wishful that they will, hopeful, wishful. But the online store will be like another store for us, because if you're still leery about coming in and you don't want to do the FaceTime Live, we're going to post everything that we have in the store, or a link to it so you can see the catalogs and the prices, the sizes will be there, and we will be utilizing that new entity for us will be the online shopping.
Good. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I actually have it up on the screen. Nini'sTreasures.com is your website. Obviously, nothing on there now. You guys are working on getting that up. Do you have a time frame for that? Hopefully, as soon as possible.
Lydia, why don't you come over here? Here, I'm going to introduce you my daughter. This is Lydia. She's our manager, and she
Hi,
can
Lydia.
answer that better.
Hello. Hi. Yes.
Tell me about the website.
I've been trying to get us an online store for about 2 years now, and I finally have the time to do it. So it's been helpful. But
Yeah.
we're hopefully all of our products should be migrated over into the new system by this Friday, and then I would just have to start adding the pictures to the items so people can see, and should be up and running. I would say at the latest in the next 2 weeks it should all be done and ready to go. So we'll let everybody know and send out emails, and we'll let you know.
But it's going to be.
You heard it here first. Nini'sTreasures.com.
Yes, and so the website will all be different. It's going to lead to all
It'll
of that.
still be, yeah.
Yes, but yeah, so that's another thing that, you know, this kind of forced us into like thinking, you know, a bigger picture, because I'm telling you, it's like I have an online store now when I do these live videos, which, by the way, I do plan to continue. People have gotten used to them, and I always tell them, if you want a good laugh, tune in, you know, Friday night or whatever, I'll be on. And they're kind of used to it, and they like it, and they comment, and then my phone blows up, and I'm filling sales and orders. So it's like I already have an online store, but it's not online. It's in my store with me doing the narrating. And Lydia's my producer, director, and all that. If she was here Saturday, I wouldn't have come out sideways. I had a sideways video show on Saturday, but I messed up. But I'm doing it myself, so, you know, give me credit. I'm not technical at all.
Hey,
So.
it's always good to have a personal producer around to help you out with that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. She's good at that, for sure.
All right,
Plus,
so
reading
Mother's
all the
Day
things that come through. Reading all the little things.
Sorry, I keep
Go
interrupting you.
No, go ahead.
Mother's Day coming up this weekend. What are some hot items? What are some things that I need to get for my mom?
Lydia, you want to answer that?
We have Mariana jewelry. It's all Swarovski crystals, and you can get it in any color combination.
I actually have some
perfect.
on.
She has
Yeah.
some on right here.
Yes, I do.
Pandora beads. We have some mom and grandma beads. There's Vera Bradley. There's a new collection that's all made from recycled plastic bottles, which is great, and they've
That's
been very popular. And
Yes. Eco-friendly.
yes.
Yes.
And there's we have a lot of baby clothes that are spring and summer for the new moms out there that want their stuff for their little
Perfect.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And I mean, handbags are great. I just posted a couple pictures this morning. I said, get your mom some flowers for Mother's Day. And it was a whole collection of the Brighton jewelry that with the floral scheme, and also the handbags with the hand painted flowers on them. And they're beautiful. So
there you go. Here's a tagline. If you want to use it, you don't have to. You say, these flowers won't die in a week.
Ah,
right?
Very good.
Right?
I might steal that.
Right? These ones stick around.
I put on there, Mom wants flowers for Mother's Day! Exclamation. Same idea. Yeah, that is a good. It's a gift that'll last for a long time. Those flowers.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. All right, Nini'sTreasures.com, and Nini's Treasures is open at the Highlands, hoping to open about this time next week. Is that right?
As long as the governor gives us the go-ahead. From what I hear, we're in that week 3 to 6.
Fingers
where
crossed.
Retail specialty open then. But we
All
are
right.
open for phone calls, 304-232-6464. Gift cards. We mail every day. I can ship. I can do whatever. I'm used to doing it every day, or I send my husband. He helps a lot. So thank goodness he's off. But yeah, we will accommodate anyway, or curbside. Like I said, I've got a couple of FaceTime lives I have to do here and show people specifically what we have so that they can get for themselves.
Okay. Real quick, we have a question from Mikey. When is the next live show in sale? When's the next time you guys are doing the next one?
Oh my goodness. You know, this is the thing. Usually they've been on Thursday or Friday nights. This week I did one Friday and Saturday. Being it's Mother's Day week, you never know. And I usually decide like 30 minutes before, like, okay, we're going to do this. And I put it out there, like, I think twice I announced in 1 hour, we're going to be with a FaceTime or a Facebook Live. We're doing a live Facebook. So I look to see one. If not today, then maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get at least 3 or 4 of them in.
Okay.
So, till I show every inch of my store.
And everybody should follow you on Facebook to find out when these are going to be happening.
Absolutely.
Treasures on Facebook.
Absolutely. Yes. And please share the videos. As funny as they are, they're good for a laugh. But I'm telling you, people do share them. And then I have a customer from Pittsburgh that called me last night at my house because it goes to my phone. And she says, I just caught your video and I want everything. She says, so can I see some of the highlights from Saturday? And she mentioned a couple things. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll FaceTime you and we'll do it that way. So
that's great. That's awesome.
Tune in. We can do a split screen and he can watch too.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Nini's Treasures at the Highlands, ninistreasures.com, and Nini's Treasures on Facebook. Mother's Day coming up. You guys got to get something, so go see Nini's Treasures. They'll get you set up. Nini and Lydia, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, Nick.
Bye. That is Split Screen, presented by Harvey Goodman Realtors. You can find them online at clickharvey.com. I appreciate them being on as a sponsor of the show. We are back again tomorrow with a brand new Split Screen with Wheeling Country Day School. They're going to be talking about revolutionary learning, and yeah, I'm planning on learning something myself. We'll see how it goes. That is tomorrow on Split Screen. Thanks for watching. Split Screen, presented by Harvey.